Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel where I make quality content that nobody really asked for. And today's video is not a toy review, and I am sorry because I need a little break from the toy reviews just for a second. And today I just go review my other thing I like to do in my life besides cosplay and toy collecting, which is makeup. I know you guys don't really watch my makeup videos, which is fine because like everybody asks for the makeup videos, but yet nobody watched them. But I have a little mini haul that I got from Colourpop. I got like 4 things because they had like a sale for the 4th of July, and I wanted some palettes, and I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what I got and a little tutorial so you guys can see how I do my makeup on the everyday. So I thought that would be a fun video. So yeah, I have my itty bitty tiny little Colourpop package right here. I got like 3 eyeshadows and a super shock because I had to control myself because you know I have Emerald City and all of this stuff coming up, so I gotta save my money. So I went by a little bit here and there, but I got the palettes that I really want, and that would matter in the end because I love Colourpop. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I got. So let's just dive right into the video. So here's the stuff, and I had to put it out there. I did take a peek of what's inside this box. Like I did open the eyeshadow palettes just to see if they were broken, because the last time I did a makeup haul, especially from Colourpop, they all came broken of some sort. So I make sure the palettes were okay before I show you guys on camera, so I won't have that whole disaster that I was my last Colourpop haul. So yeah, so let's just take a look inside this box right here. Super cute. So I just love Colourpop, and I love this box. Like I love they say no special delivery, and it's pink and it has stars, and that's my aesthetic, you know. And yeah, it said you deserve a star. So thank you, Colourpop. And this is the thing, my mailing receipt. So the first palette that I got is it's the Anna Trans palette, and I've been waiting for this palette for like over a year. Like I say, how long did I make my light theory? Like a year ago, right? I think when I made my light, yeah, a year ago. So I really wanted this palette because I thought it was like the most beautiful thing. Because this palette came with like 3 different palettes. It was this one, you get like the pink one. I got that in my last haul. I put the name right there. And then you get this like neon green one, but it's kind of ugly. But I really wanted the pink and the blue one, and I waited so long, but it was out of stock for like months. So when it came back in stock and it was on sale, I was super excited about it. So this is the Anna Trans palette, and I'm totally super excited to have this palette in my collection because I've been waiting over a year for this palette. So let's just open it, because like I did look at it, but I didn't take a look at it. I just took a look to make sure it wasn't broken. It could still be broken because it's me, but so here's the packaging. In a trans is this beautiful light purple color. Like this is like one of my favorite colors, is this light purple. I love to paint my nails that color. So here's the mirror, but I'm gonna leave the film on because I like to peel it off, but the mirrors get dirty, so like not today. This palette is stunning. So you have all of these beautiful lighter colors. Like you have this beautiful periwinkle and this like lavender, and it's so pretty, and these pinks that I'm just here for. And this type of purple shade, like this neutral purple, I use that color all the time, especially for cosplay. But this palette is so stunning. So let's swatch. Let's be like a beauty guru. Right, so let's do Clarify because this is like blue iridescent, and I love these type of shades. So here what it looks like on my finger. Super pretty. So let's just swatch that. Pretty. It's very sheer, so it's more like poly, won't be pigmented, but it's very pretty. And then let's swatch. I want to touch like the pressed glitter. Like normally I like pressed glitters, but I love pressed glitters because I love glitter. It's beautiful. It's like this chunky glitter, and it has like this blue, purple, green iridescent strips to it. Super excited to put that on my eyeballs. And let's just swatch this pink called Daydream, baby. Oh, this is very. So this is a matte. I did not know this. This is a matte eyeshadow with glitter in it. And it's very sheer and you can't really see it, so it'd be interesting to see what that looked like on the eyeballs. Yeah, so here's the inner oh, let's watch this palette. Let's watch this one too, which is Mind's Eye. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. But these are like very subtle shades. I thought they'd be a little bit more pigmented, but I guess we gotta find out on the eyes, right? But that crest glitter is calling my name, so we just watch Clarity, All Aurora again. I want to say Daydream Bay, and then Mind's Eye. You can't really tell on my hands, and you can't really tell in person. Or maybe because I'm like really dark right now, so that could be it. And the pastel shades didn't want to show up. But that'd be interesting to see what that looks like on the eyes, because I see all these like, when they first came out, I saw like the Booty Gurus and they review it, and I thought it was the most beautiful eyeshadow palette. But now that I have it, it's kind of like sheer. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks. Anyway, so the next palette I got is I did not expect to pick this palette up at all. When I went on the site, this palette was not in my mind, but for some reason it drawn my attention, which is the Malibu Barbie palette, because I don't know, I was on the website because I didn't pick up 3 palettes, I only want to pick up 2, but I saw this one and it just called my name. Like, I don't know, I was on the website like, yes, maybe because like the new like Margot Robbie, you know, Barbie movie is coming out, and like I love the look of that movie, so maybe, and like I'm so hyped for that, so maybe my hype came to this palette. I don't know, but I saw this palette online, I was like, you know what, 30% off, why not? So yeah, this is a Malibu Barbie, and I'm also a doll collector, so why not, right? And it is shades that I really like, so I like, why not pick it up? And I love this size palette because it's like the perfect size for me. So here's the packaging, Malibu Barbie, because it's so cute. It's like what I'm into right now. And then this palette is so cute. Like, I'm that glad I did pick it up. Sorry you can see yourself, but we have like a mirror, and then we have like, and it is all the shades, and it is a, what's 9 plus 6, 15 pan palette. But yeah, I'm glad I picked it up because all of these are like, this is annoying, huh? Let me put like, let me just do this. There we go. But like, all these shades are my vibes right now because it's pink and neutrals and stuff. So I'm very excited to try out this palette because I don't know what palette I'm going to try out first. Yeah, these palettes are so pretty, so I want to swatch. I want to swatch this blue, which called Surfs Up. Let's swatch that right here. Nice, nice. It's a typical blue shade, teal blue, which is nice. I tend not to wear these colors on my eyes, but lately I'm just like, no, I'm trying out all the colors. Like now I'm into like bright green, so like, kind of funny. And then let's do let's call this out. Let's do Follow the Sun, which is this. I like swatching the shimmers, so yeah. And then so let's watch that. Follow the Sun, which is this really pretty hot pink shade, which I'm glad that looks good because I don't really have hot pink shades in my collection that's shimmers. And then I guess let's swatch like this orange called SoCal. Why not? Wow, this is much more pigmented than I expected to, but look at that. Awesome, very excited for that palette. So super cute, love it. So I'm gonna just close it before I drop it and break it, because that's just the story of my life. And I'll be right back because I'm gonna get a tissue to wipe my hands. Okay, and then I'm going to the last palette here, which I didn't know if I wanted like the whole makeup collection or just the palette, but I thought, hey, let's just stick with the palette for now because I saw that this collection has like mixed reviews. And what I'm talking about, because I had to get it, is the Sailor Moon Colourpop palette. what's this called? Actually, I think it's, yeah, it is called the Sailor Moon palette, Pretty Guardian. And I had to admit, I never like, I watched Sailor Moon, like I watch it and I know like a lot of things, but I never like full on watched the whole series because I don't want to unlock that Pandora's box, because I know that I already love Sailor Moon, and the moment I watch it my life will be Sailor Moon. So I'm just like, the world is not ready for my Sailor Moon phase. But it does not help that I've been watching other people's Sailor Moon collection videos lately, so like I gotta buy something Sailor Moon just to hold me, and I thought this palette was perfect. And I'm super excited about it because like it's so cute, and I'm like, you know what, 30% off, I think it's time. So I'm gonna try this palette, and I like it. I might buy the rest of the makeup, we'll see, but this cartridge is so cute. And then so here's what the palette looks like, and you know, it has that, it's so cute, this whole thing. And I love this light pink color, it is my vibe. This whole thing is my aesthetic. And yeah, so it says Sailor Moon X Colourpop. It's the Pretty Guardian palette, and does not have a mirror, but that cute like box packaging continues. Like, this palette is so cute. So here are the colors, and the reason a lot of people didn't like it was because like the eyeshadows weren't very pigmented, but like they say it doesn't really fit the Sailor Moon vibes, but I don't know. I see Sailor Moon in this. Like, I think they did a pretty good job. Like, this palette is beautiful, and I love the holographic like rim around the eyeshadows. Like, I love this. And like, it has all my favorite colors right now. Like, I think I'm too dark for this top row right now, but we'll see. But this is the colors I've been into lately, because like my eyeshadows I've been doing lately for my eye looks is kind of like this. Like, I have like one shade and I put it all over my eyes, and I have like a brighter shade. So I thought these fit what the makeup I like doing right now. And like, I know in a lot like Korean beauty or just Asian beauty in general, they like this simple eye makeup too. So I thought like this fit really well. For like people like, I want more pigmented and stuff like that. But like, I thought like Asian beauty when I saw this. And you know how like they have like the simple, very natural, beautiful, or like doll-like look. I thought this palette fit really well in that whole thing, being half Asian myself here. So yeah, I'm very excited about this Pretty Guardian palette, and it's so cute. So let's swatch some shadows. So let's swatch this one, I have to, which is called Silver Crystal. Is this shimmer shade right here. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, it's like this pink with like shimmer with gold, but like it blends into my skin, but it's very pretty in real life. You know, build it up a little bit more. Like, you can't really tell on my skin because like I have like darker skin, but it's very cute. Maybe I can swatch it on my hands, maybe see it better that way. Oh yeah, I see it way better that way. But yeah, look how pretty. It's like a light pink shimmer with gold glitter in it. And then let's swatch this pressed glitter called Mare Serenity Aloe. This shade, which is the pressed glitter in this palette. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a stunning shade. I like in the palette, it looks like this really dark shade, like a dark rose gold, but swatch it's like so pretty, so pretty. And then I want to swatch like the one next to it. Okay, that one not as pigmented as I thought. Let's build it up a little. Yeah, this one's called Silver I can't say it right, but this shade, so pretty, so pretty. And let's swatch Tuxedo Rose. Let's do Miracle Romance and Luna. Let's watch those. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Tuxedo Rose seems pretty pigmented. Yeah, all of these seem pretty pigmented, so I don't know what people are talking about. Like, it works for me. So it also could be the time when this came out, because the time it came out we had that heavy Instagram makeup, and now it's much more lighter. So I feel like if people try this palette now, it'll be much more positive reviews versus how it was then, because things are different now. But these are the shades. These are like the bottom 3 shades besides the yellow. So very excited. I don't know which palette I'm going to do for the demo, but I'm very excited. So let me wash my hands. So this is the Sailor Moon palette, and it's super cute. And then the last thing that I got was this Super Shock shadow, and I'm glad I got this because it's like matches this box, and it's the Lady Bird palette, Super Shock. I swatched this in Ulta a few weeks ago, and I really wanted it, but like Ulta, like they're like $1 more, I think. So but I saw this, I thought it was so pretty, so I'm gonna swatch it here. This is Lady Bird. Oh yeah, it's just as pretty as I remember. Yeah, I think I like this one more than Ritz, because it's more like a pinkier version of Ritz and a little bit more pigmented. It's this one right here. Stunning. Stunning. So that's Lady Bird, and it's a Super Shock shadow. Super Shocks are fantastic. Guys, make sure you just close them really tight. So all this stuff I got from the 4th of July sale. It is a few palettes, few stuff, but I'm very excited about the stuff that I got. So again, we got the Sailor Moon, what's it called again? Pretty Guardian palette. And then we have the Malibu Barbie palette. And then we have the Inner Trance palette. And then we got the shade Lady Bird and the Super Shock shadow form. So let's move on to the try on. I don't know which palette I'm gonna do, but we'll figure that when we get there. So yes, so let's move on to the demo portion. Well, it's time for the actual makeup part of this video, and I am kind of nervous because I never really filmed my makeup before, or me like talking while doing my makeup. So this will be a fun time. So let's see how this rolls out. But yeah, here what I look like without makeup, so the world can see. Wow, ooh. And I'm wearing like my middle school t-shirt, so it's kind of funny. So yeah, so first when I do my makeup, I always do my eyes first, and I'm mostly gonna be focusing on my eyes. I don't know if I'm gonna do the rest of my face on the camera because like no one really cares. So everybody here for the eyeshadow palettes that I bought, right? Or you're here for Miraculous Ladybug. Either or works for me. So when I do my eyes, I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, you know, the matte one. It's like $7 now because of inflation. I remember it used to be $5, but now due to the stupid inflation stuff, it's $7 now. And then I'm just gonna like, you know, blend my eyeballs, stuff like that. And I'm looking over here because my mirror is over here, but yeah. I know a lot of people use eye primer, but that's not me. I like using my concealer. It works best. I've been doing it forever, and it works for me. So the palettes that I'm going to use for this part of the video is I'm going to use the Malibu Barbie palette and the Sailor Moon palette because I couldn't decide between. So that's that. So we're going to go to the Barbie palette, and I'm going to grab my brush here, and I'm gonna go with the Malibu Memories color, and I'm gonna put it right here on my lid towards my inner corner, but just right there. Good thing this have a mirror so I can actually see myself. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little closer. And this blue is okay. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be, but it's still fine. But anyways, yeah, I usually do doll content on this channel. I don't do makeup because nobody watch it, and two, you know, I'm much more into doing doll stuff. But lately, I've been like overwhelmed with like doll videos and toy reviews because like lately, like they're just becoming out with so many dolls that like it's so hard to keep up, and like I'm getting like really overwhelmed because of it, like especially with Rainbow High. It's kind of crazy. that like I keep complaining about Rainbow High because like I love the dolls, but they always come out with the dolls like all the time, and they're like expensive because they're like $50. So it's like I'm taking this best coral shade and I'm putting it right here on the outer corner of my eye. But yeah, so I've been overwhelmed with dolls, but I still love dolls. But I think I'm just gonna stick with Miraculous for now, because I know every time I think about buying a new doll, I get very like anxiety filled, because like having I pay that much money and then go be a new one, and it's like it's a weird thing. But I'm a little overwhelmed with all the doll stuff that's coming out, so I just need to take a break for myself. So I'm packing on that color, which is Best Coast from the Barbie palette, and I'm putting it just right here, and I'm blending it out into like a V shape, I guess. So I don't do makeup videos, so that way I'm taking a break and did a makeup video. But don't worry, my next one should be something. I think it's probably something, I don't know. I think it's a doll video. I'm not quite sure when this video is gonna go up yet, so. But I know it's coming out when I start a new costume on my Instagram at Choco Horse Popcorn, because I do stuff over there. Like I make costumes. This is not blending out as good as I thought. Let me just find out that would be. At least this is a nice shade, actually, a nice pink. But on my Instagram right now, I should be starting a new costume, which is kind of exciting because I haven't done a new costume since I made Ladybug. So that's an exciting time for me. And I'm taking the pink shade, I'm doing the same thing on my other eye. And like, it's okay, this shade, this palette is pretty alright. I'm one of those people, it takes me a few times to use this palette to figure out if I actually really like this palette. So this is like my first impression. So far it's fine, it's pretty normal. And I look crazy now, but trust me, hopefully this will work out in the end. But I really want this to be like fluffed out all the way like to like the edge of my face, because of the look that I have in mind. So I just keep like packing it on and blending it, kind of like what do you do with normal eyeshadow. You know, I feel like everybody knows how to do eyeshadow now. But yeah. But yeah, I'm making a new costume. It's for the Renaissance Fair here in Bonnie Lake, Washington. It's called the Washington like Midsummer Renaissance Fair. I'm very excited. I'm going on August 13th. I'm making a Miraculous Ladybug Expire Renaissance outfit. It's gonna be Marinette, and it's gonna be very beautiful. So hopefully, I don't know yet. So I said go follow me on Instagram so you can see the progress of that costume. I said I'm very excited because I haven't made a new costume in a long time because my life have been kind of crazy. I almost destroyed my palette because my brush moment went like across. That would be terrible. But this is actually, I really like this pink shade. You know, it takes a long time to build, or maybe because I'm just talking, but it's like really nice. Okay, and then go back to that blue shade, Malibu Memories, and I'm going back over that blue to make it more pigmented on both sides. But yeah, you guys look at me without makeup, you can see my eye bags. You know, my eye bags are so big that they gotta get a bag check. So, you know, that's fun. And then I'm gonna take the Sailor Moon palette, and I'm gonna go to shade Miracle Romance. And I'm going between the blue and the purple. I gotta skip my mirror a little bit this way. And blend it between the two. I said a lot of people don't like the Sailor Moon palette, and I don't know why. I think it's fine. Like, I'm using it right now, and this purple shade is actually pretty good. And it's like blending in through these shadows well. I don't know what people are talking about. I think this palette was ahead of its time, or people are just haters out there. But it works for me. yeah, I said I'm just taking Miracle Romance and going between the the blue and the pink. They have a nice little ombre. And like, you can't really tell on, camera, but like, this eye look looks pretty good. But yeah, so that was it. I'm just blending everything together. Make everything look nice. Let's see how this looks. It looks kind of, my concealer. It looks kind of crusty in person. I mean, on camera, but like, it looks pretty good in person. And I think I'm gonna go back one more time packing on the shades. So I'm going back to Best Coast, which is that hot pink shade. I'm going right over here. And then I'm not taking nothing on this brush. I'm just using the leftover blue pigment. And I'm brushing it over. Awesome. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to take my concealer that fell on the floor, and I've got a concealer brush. I'll be right back. I am back. And then I'm taking my camo concealer. And then I'm going to cut my crease in a shape that's kind of like carve out and then like a little bit out over here. So just watch me do it and then it'll make sense. So I'm just going to like carve it. I don't know, you guys asking a lot. I see it is people want to see like on my Instagram and stuff. Like they want me to do a whole like Miraculous Ladybug collection video. And to be honest, I am doing it, but I'm not going to do it for a little while because I only been collecting Miraculous for a year, so when I do that video, I want it to be like my 1-year anniversary. I mean, maybe a little bit later than my 1 year because I started collecting Miraculous in late September. And I'm not planning on posting the video until like November. We'll see. Because I have a lot of things planned for September and October on this channel. And I want to make sure, because like I buy a lot of Miraculous Ladybug stuff, so I want to make sure most of the stuff that I'm going to show in that video, I show it on camera first. Most of it, obviously not all of it, because I own so, like, not so much, but like there's a lot that I have not filmed of my Miraculous Ladybug collection. Like I did got Dragon Bug and Fun X, and I also have the Reversible Sequin Adrian doll. I just haven't taken them out of the box yet because I'm making a Miraculous Ladybug shelf, like a little mini shelf that can hold most of my dolls. I call it my overflow dolls because these are my main dolls. This is like my main display, is the shelf behind me, but I'm making another display just for all the other dolls, Miraculous Ladybug dolls that I own. Like you see these ones back here. One day I'm going to take them out of their box when it's their turn. And, you know, review them. Okay, so here's the cut crease in a way. Here's what it looks like. So I got my concealer and I just carve out the shape that I wanted. And I think it looks pretty cool actually, and came out really nice. I like this ombre effect, so good job me. And then of course I forgot another brush. Story of my life. I'm just bringing this whole case over because I don't do my makeup here, obviously, because this is my filming spot. I film other videos here, but like when I do my makeup, I have like my separate space for it. So I'm going back into the Sailor Moon palette, and I'm going to set my lids with the Shining Moon shade. It's like this, you know, I don't want to say skin tone, but it's like my skin tone shade. and it has like micro glitters. You know, I don't understand like eyeshadows that have like matte with micro glitters in it, because like I would never see the glitter. Like, come on, you could put that much effort in putting the glitter into the shade. Why can't I see it? So that is setting that shade, and then going in with Colourpop Ladybird. This is the one I showed in the video before this. So I'm gonna break it on my finger, and I'm gonna like do that. Tap it on. I'm so great at makeup. So great. And a nice little sparkle. And I mean, I don't have the right setup, like lighting for makeup, so like whatever. And then I'm going to use my eyeliner, but I'm not going to talk during this. So, and I used the Wet n Wild breakup. What is it called? It's called Breakup Proof. And I'm gonna put mascara on. And then, so here it is. This is not obviously the finished look, but this is really the top makeup. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back and I'll do my under eyes. And then we can end this video because it's already super long. Alright, I am back and my face is done here. So we're going to do the under eyes now. Sorry if I'm coughing. I'm just getting over a cold. So I'm going to grab a brush here. And then I'm going back with the Sailor Moon palette, and I'm going to take the shade Twilight Flash, and I'm going to go right under here. Under my, what is it called, lower lash line. Well, I'm going to like blow it out. And kind of like following the shape of my eyeliner. Blowing it. But when I am filming this video, it is Friday, July 22nd, right? Yes. And the San Diego Comic-Con Frankie doll came out. And I did not get her because I was in the checkout line and everything, but Mattel's website thought I was a robot, so they wouldn't let me get the doll, so I didn't get it. And let me tell you, I am not a robot. Well, I don't think I am. But yeah, so I'm just like blending that all the way. And I mean, this shade is okay. I just think I'm a little dark for this shade because you can't really tell. And you can tell it looks like I've been rubbing my eyes. And I look like, you know, I have some like, I'm like tired. Like, don't be wrong, I am tired, but I don't want to look tired. I want to look not tired. Okay, so that's blown out. But you can't really tell. Story of my life. And then I'm gonna go back to the Barbie palette, and I'm gonna go with SoCal, which is this orange. And I'm like, ooh, this is very pigmented. And I'm just gonna go under my eyes again and blend it more out. Yeah, I'm not using what's it called, in a trans palette today. I don't think so. Maybe I can squeeze it in somewhere. It's just, I had a vision for my look. And, you know, it looks kind of crazy. It doesn't fit my vision. So, I'm just sticking with Sailor Moon and Barbie. And I thought that fit very well together. And then I'm going to go with a different brush. This one, and I'm just gonna keep blending that out. But yeah, I didn't get the Frankie doll, so you guys won't get a video on that because Mattel website is wild. And that kind of goes on with the you know, it's kind of hard to enjoy dolls buying when you feel like you constantly have to buy dolls just to keep up with the market. or you know, like when you actually want to buy the doll, you can't actually get it because you know everything sucks. So, but there we go. It looks kind of crazy because it is. But that's how I like my makeup. I like to look crazy, and it's funny because I have to work tonight, and I work security, and I'm going into my crazy makeup. And I'm gonna go back to the Sailor Moon palette, and I'm gonna do Tuxedo Rose, and I'm gonna put it. Ooh, that was a pretty shade. And I'm gonna go right over here, right here, blending it with that orange. I like this color. I like that color, and it looks crazy because it is crazy. And then I think I can put in a trance somewhere because I don't think these have highlighter shades. So I'm going with in a trance, and I'm gonna go with Clarify, which is a iridescent blue. I don't know why I'm using this brush. Hello, it's this brush. Ooh, this is so soft. I think I'm wearing it. No. This shade is not pigmented. Okay, well, not that shade. Not very pigmented, which is Clarify. So that's fine. I also dropped my Barbie palette off camera, and I almost panicked because I thought I destroyed it, and I was about to cry. Fun fact. So I'm gonna go with this highlighter palette. It's really gross and dirty, but I use it every day. From Makeup Revolution, and I'm just gonna put the whitest shade right in my corners, and then my brow bone. And I use this highlighter all over my face today, and I'm going to finish our look with more mascara. Well, I'm done with my makeup look here, and I feel like it's kind of crazy, but I love it. So here's a closer look of my makeup. See, like, I don't think I have the right type of camera or lighting for makeup videos because this actually looks pretty good in person. On a camera, it looks like crap. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the look. Again, if you don't like makeup videos, it's okay because I'm not planning on doing a lot. I just need a break from dolls for a little bit. So what are my thoughts? So the Malibu Barbie palette. I like it. It's good. It's fine. I mean, it's Colourpop. Colourpop tends not to have bad eyeshadows. So, and here's the Sailor Moon palette, which I also used, and I love it. I thought it was a good palette. So I have no complaints. And this Colourpop Super Shock, I think it's fine. It's sparkly. It does its job, and I have mascara all over my lids, so it's all good. And yeah, I really like it, and I wish that on camera it captured it better because I look kind of crazy, not gonna lie. So, but here's my makeup, and here what it looks like. I would add false lashes, but nah, it's fine. So that's the video, and I hope you like it, and I hope you didn't find it boring or cringy. And if you don't like these types of videos, it's okay because I'm not planning on doing a lot unless you guys like it, and then I'll do more. So yeah, okay, bye.